Good morning. Well, it's morning for me. I don't know if it's morning for you, but it is morning for me. Oh my. Guys, I only slept about maybe 3 hours. So, there you have that. I hope you're all having a great morning. We're going to have a great auction. I was up last night going through, believe it or not, all of my repair stuff and testing all of my little jump rings and my earring bags. Hi, Denise. Hi, Val. Just testing all of that stuff. All of this stuff so I could sort it. Oh, I did not get enough sleep. I haven't tested these yet. Oh, a silver ball. Is it usable? No. In the scrap drawer it goes. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, my husband brought me, he went to a movie yesterday. And it was like 10 o'clock last night, and he brings me, oh, I brought you this pop home from the movies. And so I'm like, oh, thanks. And I drank that pop really late at night. And so I don't know why I did. I shouldn't have, because I couldn't sleep then. I've got a ton of chains that I just put in baggies because it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Ooh, look at these. I don't think these are silver. But let's put them in anyway. These are cute. Silver balls all the way. Batman. Batman. Or the Batman. The Batman. Oh, Lord help me. Help me, Lord. Help me. Help me, Lord. I gotta go through all of this stuff before I take my scrap in. I hope that's the last one. I gotta look. I gotta go through all this. This has got a 4-leaf clover in it, and it has a feather in it, which I need. I need a feather. Batman. I can't see Robert Pattinson as a Batman. I just can't. Okay, he's too scrawny. But I guess. I saw a picture of him with his bat suit on. I don't know. I've never taken it in before. I gotta Google it. I'm not sure. I don't know yet. I'm wondering if these are just not silver. They're real stones, but they're not silver. Because I didn't mark the bag. Nope, that's not a real stone, so maybe this is silver. And that's why I had that like that. It's going to be a struggle. But he actually looked beefed up. He didn't look bad at all. But I mean, you know, they're probably putting 10 pounds of suit on him. The only superhero, yeah, that's silver. The only superhero they did not have to use padding on, the only one in DC history or Marvel history they did not have to use the padding on, they actually had to take it off, was Jason Momoa. They actually had to take Jason Momoa's padding out of his Aquaman suit because it didn't look right. It didn't look authentic because it was already sitting over the top of his own muscle. Yeah, I don't know. When I go up, probably I won't want to send it in and wait and all that stuff. I've got a bill I want to pay off with it. This must all be silver, and that's why it's... Well, that's a cross. Why is that in there? Here's another 3-leaf clover. I could put with that other 3-leaf clover. I could put... Here's a K pendant. I'll never wear it, though. Never, 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 never. Yeah, I have a bill I want to pay. Yeah, this is all sterling. I probably had it all in this bag because it didn't have real stones in it, but I'm going to retest this because one of them, I messed them up, and one of them's not silver. It's probably my feather that I need. I bought 2 feathers off Shop Goodwill, and I'm hoping they're not too big because they didn't have a size in there, and I just want them to add to native jewelry that might be missing the feather. Like I've got a dream catcher that needs it. Hi, Tam. What up, Tam Tam? I know I used to have a little poster of Jason Momoa Aquaman on my wall. I took it down so I could put boxing up. The only superheroes I get into, it's that one. That one right there that's not silver. Are Harley Quinn. If if it's something that has Margot Robbie in it, I love her as Harley Quinn. Then I will go and watch it. Or Aquaman. I like Jason Momoa. We watch. He has a show on. How is this not 925? He's got a show called C, and it's like futuristic, and everybody is blind because of some virus after the apocalypse. And he's got a wife and 2 kids, and his 2 kids can see, and people are out to kill him because they can see, and they think that like they're witches or whatever. It's really good. There's been 2 seasons, and I'm hoping, how is that not silver? I'm hoping that they come back for season 3. Hey Andrea, long time no talk. So I didn't go to bed till about 7 this morning. All right, let's give this a really hard scratch. In case there's, oh, you can see that corner now. And then he had another series called Red Road or something like that. Nope, that's Silvertone. Silvertone. That was really good. I like everything he does. I think he's a decent actor. I think he's crazy. But I love how grounded in nature he is, and his culture, because he's from Hawaii, and he's very embedded in the Samoa culture. And his kids' names are Nakoa Wolf or something like that. His kids all have really beautiful names. He's got 2 kids with Lisa Bonet. And word on the street is they got back together. I don't know if it's true or not, but it would be nice if it was. I find it a little disturbing, and I don't know the reason for it. When people are together for like 10, 12 years, like they were together like 12 years, okay? And then they got married. They've been married for 4 years. And then people get separate. They've been together forever. They get married and then they separate. It's like you've been together forever, like literally forever. And then all of a sudden you get married and then you split up. I don't get that. I do not get that. That just does not make any sense to me. Yeah, that definitely has a broken prong. right there. Maybe it's not broken, it's just worn. Yeah. And that is too thick to make another one. Shit. That's going to have to be scrapped. That's too bad. That aquamarine fit beautiful in there. That humongous aquamarine, it fit beautiful in there. All right. That's a good one. Oh no. That is a damn good jump ring. All right. And what is this? This is supposed to be a ring that all fits together. And I was like, I'm not even going to try and figure that out. Scrap. Man, I've got a headache today like nobody's business. Yeah, that's not silver. Man, you would think that was silver. That really looks like silver. It says sterling. Well, let's scratch this until it bleeds. We're going to get started here in just a minute, guys. I don't get it. I'm on this quest to go through every piece of jewelry that I have before I go to do scrap. I already have like $500 and some worth of silver scrap. I haven't gone through my gold yet. I have gold scrap because I bought gold chains that I broke cleaning them. So ooh, that was vicious, wasn't it? Lisa. Good morning, Lisa. Oh, look at my rings. I stuck them so you'd be able to see the ring like a decoration. The ring with Tyson Fury in it. I like Tyson Fury, but doesn't it suck when there's always a but? He's retiring after this fight, you guys. I'm going to be lost. Aha! Aha! Where'd the other one go? Oh, maybe this is the bag I put it in. Never mind. I got excited there for a second for no reason. All right. Let me get my stuff. We're going to do gold this week. We're not doing it today because I'm still going through everything. But we are going to do gold this week. I'm going to get all my gold out. This is a pendant you have not seen before. I know I've tested this, but I've had it for a couple of months and I didn't know where I put it. I tested every piece of scrap too. Just to make sure that, you know, it was testing silver. So if they give me shit when I go in, I'm going to go look. Yeah, I'm going to go look. Who do you think you're talking to, huh? Huh? Who do you think you're talking to? Hopefully they've just got a big machine. They'll throw it all in. This chain's not testing silver. So off you go. And now it's knotted. So now I can't even show the pendant. Fuck me. Do you know gold is like $1,600 an ounce, you guys? It is like $1,600 an ounce. I'm not kidding. And silver's like $25. Silver's like $25 an ounce. You know, honey, if it's a name brand, okay, like a Tiffany or something like that, I don't even care if I break this because it's just silver tone. $19.50 an ounce. I would take it to the Real. But if it's not, just sell it online with, you know, everything else. Maybe Poshmark, because if it's vintage, because that's like a higher end, I guess. I'm just getting to where I list my stuff, Lisa. I'm just now starting to list on eBay, so I am not the best person for that. Guys, I got a 14 karat and pink sapphire pendant. I just have to see if it's gold over or if it's 14K. It's got to be gold. It's gold over. Because it would have a big ass 14K on it if it were anything but gold over. We'll do that next in this coming up week. All right. We have surprises today, in that we're going to go through this, and we're going to do buy it nows today, guys. It's a heavy pendant. Hi ho, hi ho. You know what? I have a Pandora chain too. I gotta find that. Pandora. All right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? And here's that reconstituted amber I was looking for. I found that. That pendant. Ow, just cut myself. I'm such a medic today. I'm just such a medic. Oh my goodness. I just feel so sorry for me. I'm so dramatic. So dramatic. Ah, I cleaned one of these earrings and not the other. Aren't those cute? All right. Here we go. I don't know if that's gold or not. I'm taking a nap today. That's for sure. If Hipflippin Daddy wants to do anything, he's going to have to do it by himself. Because I'm going to say, no, let's do it tomorrow. And he's going to say, no, sports is on tomorrow. Because, you know, sports rule in this house. Sports rule. Okay. All right. That all goes to Crystal. That's all vintage stuff I'm sending to my daughter. My daughter, Crystal. Crystal's my daughter now. All right. Hello, everybody. Hey, yippee-yay. Yippee-ki-yo-yay. Hey, yahoo. That's just, you said yippee yet last night, right? I can't believe I remember that. And all I can think is, yahoo. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay. Just saying. All right, we've got our tray. I've got a little bag of real stones here. And I have a big bag of real stones somewhere. Great big bag. I have all kinds of cut stuff. And then here's that little bag. Okay. Wow. That's, Lisa, I wish mine would. Then I'd sleep at night. Literally. I would sleep at night. What is this one? If that's the Florida Schooners. This says Go Knowles. Who was the Knowles, Lisa? You told me before. Seminoles, right? Florida Seminoles? I put the wrong one in. Yeah, I'm still learning about gold, you guys. I've stayed, you know. This says Kelsey. I should scrap this. I put the wrong bracelet in the bag. Oh, Lisa. That's the wrong attitude to have. I'd marry a poor man any day over a man with money that I didn't love or didn't trip my trigger. You gotta trip my trigger, man. It's like a prerequisite. No tripping of the trigger, no sexy of the time. Okay. We're going to start off with this sailor themed pendant. Yeah. Go green! Go wide. This is 1 inch long by 3/4 of an inch wide. I just threw an 18-inch chain on it with, come on, Cam, a spring ring clasp. And there is the pendant. Pendant's got a little bit of weight to it, but it's a heart with like a cross and on an anchor. And it has like sort of like the look of a diamond cut, but not really. Here's the back where it says sterling. Ooh, what's the other word? Sterling Bliss. So that must be the company who made it, Bliss. Let's see how much this weighs, because this pendant's got a little bit of weight to it. Yahoo! 5.6 grams. We're going to start this at $20, guys. If anybody is interested in this. Nope, you didn't lose your sound. I just didn't say anything for a long time. Did you think that would ever happen? Sometimes I just don't have anything to say. True story. You thought something was wrong with your TV, didn't you? A Walmart janitor. Nothing wrong with being a Walmart janitor. Ain't nothing wrong with being a Walmart janitor. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know, right? Yeah, that would be cute for a Navy wife. Yeah, listed higher. There you go. Listen to Andrea. She's like the queen bitch. She knows. Okay, this is 18 inches. This has got a kick-ass jump ring on it. Like, I really want to cut this jump ring and use it for something else. This pendant minus the jump ring is 7/8 of an inch long and a little over half of an inch wide. And it's just a spring ring. I can't put my words together today. I have to go to the pawn shops. And that's just glass in there, guys. But it's very pretty. Anybody wants this? I will do with the chain 17 buy it now. It's cute. When my sister's house burnt down, my dad's 14 karat gold class ring and a couple other rings were hanging up in her bathroom on a nail, and somebody broke in and stole them. So I need to go to the pawn shops and see if, because it's been a few months, and see if at least my dad's class ring, I can ID that. I can find my dad's class ring and then buy it back. So, yeah. I didn't want to give that ring to my sister. I wanted to keep it so bad because I wore it. I wore that class ring all the time. But she wanted something to hand down to her grandkids, and so I gave it to her. And then unfortunately, we ended up losing it. I have my mom's class ring if I can ever fit my fat hand in it. Hers is really small. Okay, guys, I'm going to put a chain on this. So I put a bail on that 14 karat, on that sterling silver amethyst pendant. Do you remember the one that I showed you? You should, because you should be hanging on everything I do and say. And if you aren't hanging on everything I do and say, why aren't you? Because everything I do and say is perfect, correct. And if it's not correct, it should be the way it should be. Because, I mean, come on, guys. You can't find a more perfect person than me. Right, Andrea? I never make mistakes. I never start an invoice with one person's name and then put somebody else's merchandise on that invoice and send it out and then not send an invoice to the other person at all. I would never do that because I'm perfect. It sucks being so perfect. It really is just, it's a burden. It's a burden being the most beautiful fat woman on the planet. It's a burden walking into a room and every man instantly being attracted to you. I should be a goddess. Should change my name to Goddess Mama. Yeah. There's a reason y'all have to watch me underground, like in your bedroom under the sheets, because you don't want your husbands to see me. I know this is true. You would actually... it was like so... Cross, I get it. Cross, I get it. Oh my gosh, somebody just tuning in would be going, this bitch is full of herself. Wow. Hi, Nikki. What's up, chick? Mary, you were the one that I charged her for your stuff. That's why you got your invoice so late in the morning. Because I sent your item, your bracelet, to Nikki. That's what happens when you start an invoice. Somebody calls you, hey, babe. You go, and then, because I started your invoice, Andrea, and then I put your envelope over here. And so when I came back, Mary's envelope was sitting in front of me. And I just... But when I go to pack that stuff, I reconcile like what I paid for the item and how much I made and all that stuff. And I make sure, what's in there is... It's just, that's my OCD, but I'm glad Andrea caught it. Okay, so this is an 18-inch chain. It's got a spring ring clasp on it. 925 watts of whatever. It's silver because I tested it. Here is the pendant. I don't know if you can tell if it's purple, but it is like a deep lavender. It's not a super dark. It's not super dark. It's not a super dark. Oh, you bugger. Really? Yeah, man. It must be that time of the year. The weather outside is frightful. Actually, it's beautiful here in Michigan. I opened up to see if my package was here because I have a bin out there now. And it's like shorts and tank top weather here in Michigan. I didn't do a damn thing. Anyway, that's pretty close to the color. This is 2.75 carats. I calibrated it whatever. You know what I'm talking about. All emerald cut. I don't know what I want to say today. There's the bail. Calibrated. Calipered. I calipered it. It's 2.75 carats of amethyst. It is an inch with the bail, 1.25 inches. Without the bail, it's 1 1/8 inches. And it measures 3/4 of an inch wide. And I am going to start this gorgeous pendant at $40. What? Uh-huh. That's right. Yeah. $40. I could totally do a show. I just pulled a freaking muscle in my back. $40 starting bid. That is a beautiful amethyst, guys. 2.75 on the button. 2.75 carats. Carats. It could use a cleaning, though. I'm going to be honest. It could use a cleaning. Here's the side, which is how I know it could use a cleaning. There's the back. So you can see how big it is. I'm going to clean this sucker up and list it. Hopefully today, if Andrea works with me. Yeah, I got to clean it up. Anybody want this for $40? Wow. That's $40 in amethyst alone. You know what? I never did wear this, guys, because I bought this specifically for me. And I never wore it because I took the clasp off it. Because the clasp was about as long as the cross. And I'm like, why did they put this clasp on here? Because doesn't this shirt look pretty on me? Like I need to lift the girls and just. There's no guys in this chat. Got this. Got this on shopgoodwill.com. Shopgoodwill.com. Yup. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's not tight here. I'm just looking good in this shirt. What kind of shirt is this? Ophelia Rowe. 3X. Ophelia Rowe. I better write that down because I want to get some more of these. If I get that bill paid off. I love sleeveless shirts that kind of have like that little cap sleeve because it gets hot. And anything with a V-neck, so it's not like suffocating my neck. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. This is like the 4th or 5th shirt I've gotten off of Shop Goodwill. I paid like, I don't know, all done and said, less than $10 for it. I don't mind spending less, $10 or less on a used shirt that's gonna look good and fit me right. Speak for yourself. I buy, well, not lately, but I used to buy quite a bit for myself on shopgoodwill.com. I mean, it's still, if you know how to use the platform, it's a good platform to use. If you know how to use it. Or if you buy in bulk. See, what happens is usually when a fat person donates their clothes, that is my size. I say fat person. I am fat. I don't mind calling myself a fat person. But nobody else is fat. They're all just beautiful. But I'm fat. And beautiful. But usually there's a lot to choose from. And certain stores like my local Shop Goodwill, they used to sell plus size clothes, their plus size clothes really, really cheap. And then they started charging like $14 for stuff. And I'm like, I used to buy clothes from you guys because I didn't have to pay shipping. And, it's like, you charge too much now. You are not Red Road. You're just chunky. You're not that big at all. I am morbidly obese. And I'm not putting myself down. I'm just saying. I'm a chick with a stick. I am a corn dog. I just say it like it is. Okay, guys. This is an Erwin Pearl Set. This is costume jewelry, guys. I do too, but it doesn't take very long for me to get holes in my clothes. And I found out it was from my tape dispenser. Because when I lean up, a lot of times I keep it here. When I lean up to get stuff on and off, I hit this little blade. And because all my holes are right along my pooch, my fupa. I guess that's what you call it, a fupa. And I found out I think I'm leaning against this. And that's why I'm getting on my little holes. I was blaming it on my brand new washing machine, but I really can't do that. Okay. So for all my, this guy is really collectible. And when I had somebody that did actually collect him, I didn't know where this set was. So I am throwing it up there. This is a brooch and or pendant. Come on, Cameron. Be good to Mama, please. Thank you. This is a brooch and or pendant. It's 1.5 inches wide by 1 3/4 inches tall. And these are clip-ons. These are 1 inch wide by 1 1/8 inch tall. And I'm going to do a buy it now of $13. Yes, it is, Lisa. It has scarred me bad. One of these little earrings is missing a couple rhinestones. I think right there. It's so hard to tell. Yeah, I think right there. Nobody's ever going to know. 12, well, and Mary's in at 13. You got it, Mary. Congratulations. That's cheap as hell, isn't it? For Erwin Pearl. The only reason you got it so cheap is because it's missing a couple. Yeah, Lisa, this right here was like an inch thick right there, or inch wide. This one right here. And it was deep too. And I went to the doctor for like my yearly checkup or whatever. And the nurse comes over and she goes, because I made my own butterfly strips. She's like, what you got going on there? And I showed her, and she's like, that's kind of nifty. I said it cut really, really deep. And here's the back, Mary. E Pearl. And there's the pendant. And you can snap this pendant down, Mary. So you can put it over something. See that? I said, yeah, it was really deep. It bled for like an hour. And she's like, huh. She said, look at you go. She's like, that's pretty good job. And it healed really, really well. I was really happy with how it healed. Yeah. I'm going to put these all. She's here. I've got my pink Crocs on. Patty is here. Oh, I see. They're right in the middle. Oh my gosh, now I'm gonna like suffocate. Lisa, I already have your package wrapped up. Because I had to give you a shipping. Mary, did you not buy anything last night? I know you did. Here you are. Thank you, baby. I think I'm going to keep the Friday 4 o'clock slot, you guys. So maybe I won't have Saturday auctions. Maybe I'll do a Tuesday auction and a Friday auction. And then my Saturdays will be open. What do y'all think about that? I'm hot. Yes, I am. Yes, Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sexy and you know it. Boom, 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 boom. That's how people get hurt. All right, guys. We're going to do choice of. Yeah, I know I could have did this before, but I didn't. So what do we do about that? Nothing. We don't do anything about it. We're going to do $12 choice of. Sorry, you do not qualify. $12. And these two are bigger than the little ones. You'll be able to tell the difference. Oh my goodness. I put this on backwards. Hang on. They're going to know. How would they know? They're going to know. They're not going to know. They're going to know. How? How would they know? What's that from? So $12 choice of, guys. This is like 1.25 inches. It's got a little dent right there. This says Jesus and then Christus. I don't know what that means. And then this has a CZ in it. This is just a smaller pendant or charm. And this one's smaller with a gold over in the middle. I'm thinking that my light is too much in here. Thank you, honey. See how that is gold over right there? Right in the middle. That one's got a heart. That one's cute, but it has a dent. That's a big one. And that one's got a little CZ. And I will tell you how big it is. The one that says Jesus Christus, Christ us, Jesus Christ us, or Jesus Christ US, Jesus Christ us. I don't get it. 1.5 inches long, not including the jump ring. And it is 1 inch wide. And then the little one with a dent is 1.5 inches long by 1 inch. And the other ones are without their bails, 3/4 inch by 1/2 inch. $12. Buy it now. Jesus Christ us. Let me see what the back of this one looks like. I don't know that I've ever showed you guys. What does it say? It says sterling. Oh, it's got a really neat looking mark on it. JCC. I had a lot of writing on the hearts. I love that you take measurements. Oh, thank you, Mary. I appreciate that you appreciate it. I always tell you if it's a spring ring or a lobster claw too, because that would matter to me. And measurements, that's a big thing. I always give a with the bail and without the bail. Because when I go to buy something, I don't really count the bail. I'm counting just like the pendant. So that's like a measurement that I look for. Okay, I'll put these away. Thank you for appreciating that. I appreciate that you appreciate it. Lisa Lopez. So Lisa, I printed out your shipping label prior to your invoice because it's double wrapped. It's in a paper foam poly mailer, and then it's in another paper foam poly mailer. And then your jewelry is boxed really well, like I always do. And it's like in the crick of the, and then it's, so it's all very protected in here. And your shipping wasn't that much at all. Because with, oh, I forgot this cross. We can put this one up there too for $12. Buy it now. There's the bail. There's the back. It's like little hearts. Nah, I just noticed that. Just says sterling on it. But I love when a bail is like this. And you can't see the bail from the pendant. I love that. Hi, Jude. Thank you, Lisa. I found these in my mix of stuff that I was going through, and I'm sure these are just silver tone. I'm waiting for my ears to puff up any minute now. But they've got all kinds of balls on them. And I actually spent some time making earring backs for myself last night so that it actually will go down past my fat lobe, you know, so that they're extra long right here. So they'll go down past my lobe. So I can switch and put my, I gotta order some earring. I gotta see if I can find what I'm looking for online or find the correct sterling silver wire to use to make earring backs. Something. I'm going to put this on with the rest of these. If anybody needs to be blessed today, there you go. You can do it. $12. Buy it now, over and over. It's hot in here today. Babe, I'm going to turn the heat off. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see the front door open now that I walked out here. What? Yeah, I see it open now that I walked out here. I'm opening my window. I'm going to open my window because it's beautiful in Michigan. Now, I'm getting this window redone because I have to move my monitor all the way to the right because it's hard to open. And it's only that I have massive biceps that I'm able to open it. True story. They just look really flabby, but I have some massive guns in there. Hello, Sharon Bolte. I have massive guns up in here. I got some good ab muscles too, man. Because I'd be working those abs on the inversion table. Working those abs on the inversion table. Hi, Dolly. There it is. Yeah, I do work out, guys. Believe it or not. I have always been a muscular person. Okay. I was born muscular. And I started lifting weights in high school because of track. I ran the mile relay. And I did shot put and discus because that's just what people in my family did. Both my brothers held the record in both of those categories. So I just thought, hey, that's what I'm supposed to do. So I did it, and I missed the freaking record by 1/4 of an inch. And I'm still friends with, to this day, the person that did take the title. I see her at Myers all the time. When my husband and I go grocery shopping, she works at Meijer, which is where my husband works, but she works at the different store that we go shopping at. All right, guys. Oh, it's touching metal. You had me worried there for a minute. All right, guys, this is an 18-inch sterling silver. I feel like I need to test it. I don't know why. Oh, you can, yes, it's sterling from the scratch. I can tell. You can't tell. You still have to test it. I was being a bitch there, in case you didn't figure that out. And it's red. I have lots of white scratches, guys, that are not silver. It happens. Especially when you're testing every single earring back and hundreds. I went through an entire pack of Q-tips and a whole bottle of acid the other night. This is 20 inches of, ooh, there's a name on there. Ooh. Humble me. What does that say? W-O. Anyway, these are real pearls. You're getting one shot at these guys. One shot. Do you understand? How many shots are you getting at these? Put it in the chat. They are 5.5 millimeters. That one's 5.3. That one's 5.5. That one's 5.3. 5.4. 5.6. You get it. You see where I'm going with this. 20 inches of beautiful, authentic pearls, knotted in between each pearl. Why is there black fuzz in there? Oh, it's probably from my cleaning cloth. 20 inches. I am going to start these at $32. My mind went to 33, but that didn't seem right. $32, guys. 20-inch strand of authentic pearl on sterling silver. Gorgeous. 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 And we're moving on. You had your chance. Okay. I forgot I had this. I found it when I was going through my stuff last night. Or this morning, however you want to say. My husband heated up that pork roast, that pork tenderloin roast that I made day before yesterday. The house smells delicious, but there's only enough for him. 19-inch chain, and this chain has a very unique clasp. It is extremely vintage. There's the front, there is the back, and there's a little clip like right here that you can open and close right there. Or no, maybe it's on the other side. Oh, it's right here. What did I say this was, 19 inches? 19 inches. And it has got a reconstituted amber. Very pretty. There's the black they put on the back. And I will start this at, what do I want to start you at? I'll start you at 23. $23. Isn't she pretty? Let me give you a measurement. Is that too loud, you guys? With me having my window open, it instantly cooled this room down, having that window open. It is 1 inch without the bail, 1 and 3/8. So in between 1 1/4 inch and 1 1/2 inch. $22 will make you holla. That's got a pretty bail on it. It's a little tall, but it's nice and big. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Mariner chain. I also found this last night as I was going through my things. All right, we are going to do buy it nows, and we're going to do $25 buy it now on this. 16 inches. It's got a nice lobster claw clasp. I prefer the wide ones, but that's okay. Beautiful sterling silver mariner chain. 16 inches. Buy it now. And that's just $9.25 Italy. And this, the width on this is a little over 1/8 of an inch. Very pretty. This looks very nice. Very nice. You had your chance. I got married in pearls, but they were fake pearls. And they were 18-inch. Look how pretty that is. Very, very pretty. It's so nice. It's so nice. It's so nice. So nice. Let's get these out. We're going to do some pendants for $10. Make me holla. $10. Make me holla. That needs a... Oh, it means younger sister. Doesn't have a jump ring on it though. Listen. Can you hear him talking? All right. We're going to do Buy It Now 10. And I will show you these one at a time. Okay? 3/4 of an inch by 1/2 inch. I'm not including the jump rings or anything. 3/4 of an inch by 1/2 inch. Live, love, laugh. Live, love, laugh. $10. Put your 10s in really quick, you guys, because I'm gonna move. This is 1 1/8 by 3/4 of an inch. This is thick. Thick, boy. You thick, boy. It's thick. It is a palm tree, and this is just gold over silver here, guys, on the trunk. It could be buffed. This is with the bail, 7/8 of an inch. Without the bail, 3/4 of an inch by 5/8. It's a 3-leaf clover with a snap bail. $10. Buy it now. With the lag, put your bids in quick. This is like a life preserver. It's just over 1 inch tall by 3/4 of an inch. It's very odd, but it might trip somebody's trigger. That came in a baggie of stuff. This I bought for the chain, not the pendant. I'm good, Sharon. How are you? I hope you said well. I watch Jordan the lion. He goes in tours. I watch him on YouTube. He goes in tours. All these different destinations and like grave sites of celebrities and like homes celebrities grew up in or homes that movies were shot in. He always says, "How are you today?" I hope you said well. I love it. He's so positive. And he gets so much joy out of everything. That's how I want to be. Maybe some of you think that I'm like that, and I guess I am. But there's an inner joy from me missing since I lost my granddaughter. But I struggle to capture it back. It'll happen. This is 7/8 of an inch tall by almost 3/4 of an inch wide. What was that? What was that? Did you see that? It's a UFO. It's actually not, but that's what it looks like to me. But it's got amazing designs on it. Look at those designs. It has amazing designs on it. It's very bally. If you like bally stuff, it's really bally. All right, this without the bail is almost 3/4 by 5/8 wide. Yeah, Mary, they're all sterling silver. Everything I sell is sterling silver, honey, unless I tell you, okay? Unless I specifically tell you, like that costume jewelry, that wasn't 925. Okay, Mary, are you in for this? This one is a I will hypnotize you. Ooh. Ooh. You're getting sleepy. You will only buy from Mama going forward. Ooh. Not really. You can buy from whoever you want. I'm just saying, you know. But if the love is there. Somebody that does not know me that is watching this right now or watches it back is just going, this lady is full of herself, man. She is full of herself. I'm just kidding, people. It's a joke. About like how perfect I was, and yeah. Some of you may have missed that little rant about how perfect I was. Talking about an error that I made. This is 3/4 of an inch wide by 3/4 of an inch tall. And I don't know a person out there that does not need this pendant. Okay? I mean, when are you ever going to find another roller blading pendant? Look at the detail of the laces. I tell you, this could be sold at Sotheby's. I'm just saying. Check out the detail, the workmanship, the quality. It's got the break in the back. Yeah. It's $10. Mary gets first pick. So that's all I'm saying. Okay, this one is 3/4 of an inch by almost 3/4 of an inch, not including the jump ring. And it's a little paw. It's a little paw. See the little paw? Oh, it's a little paw. I can't wait till I have a dog. All right, this is some freaky shit out of Big Bang Theory. This is some DNA structural building stuff. It is 1.25 inches by 3/8 of an inch. The first human race in the Big Bang Theory Bing, bing, bing. It started with a bang, bang. Somebody is welding. And then we have our final, what I think was a former earring, which I think is a gorgeous freaking pendant. And I have worn on 3 or 4 occasions because I think it's beautiful, but not too beautiful to sell for me. Okay, so that troll thing has been sitting there for how long and nobody got him? You guys, I come to you as the most beautiful woman on the planet, and I let you look at me for hours. Did you? Thank you, Jude. Jude loves me. Jude loves me. What's all y'all's excuse? I don't know what to tell you. I am beyond words. I'm going to pour myself a beer. A root beer. Thank you, Val. I appreciate all of my mods who exercise their power. I'm on this root beer kick, you guys. Woo! Woo! Wah! Wah! Ooh, that's the sneeze that'll make you go, ooh, excuse me. Mary got kicked out, but she told me what she wants. Okay, guys. How long did I say this was? 1 inch and 3/4 by 1 1.25 inches. Thank you, Val. I need all the blessings I can get. Those are faux pearls, guys, but all the market sites are there. $10, make me holla. Okay. I know what Val wants, or I know what Mary wants. Anybody else want to come in for $10? Buy it now on any of those. Whew. Bless you. Excuse me. I have this thing. No, Mary, the only one you missed was this. It's 1 3/4 inch by 1 1/4 inch. That one right there with marcasites. It's the only one you missed. Spaceship. Actually, out of all of these, Mary, except the Live, Laugh, Love, that spaceship is my favorite. Because, where'd it go? That sucker flew off. Oh, maybe I already put it in here. Yeah, I did. I cracked myself up. I'm the funniest woman on the earth. It flew off. You know, I think you probably already know I am very easily entertained. Like, I can entertain myself. I mean, look at my Crocs. Oh. Dun dun. Lisa, you would buy something. Well, I already have your package wrapped. I'll try not to dislike you. Which one did you want, honey? I'm just kidding. Which ones did you want, baby? Which ones? I actually wanted to wrap this package better anyway. So that's okay. No. Baby, I'm just kidding. I had to tape this. I tried to seal it with my sealer and it didn't work. So I put tape. I don't like the way it looks. So I'm happy to break it apart. No, Lisa got the spaceship. No. Lisa got the Marcasite? No. Which one do you want, Lisa? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have one way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Now I'm just making up my own moves. You wanted both? And the Marcasite one? You want this one? Well, you didn't say that you wanted this one. Okay. Now, Mary, you didn't say that you wanted the last one. When you messaged me, you said you wanted the spaceship. And then I'm looking at the notes. Lisa's got it. Last one. And then Lisa got the Marcasite. And you said I wanted both. But Lisa claimed this one first. So I have to give it to her, honey. But that doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means I love Lisa more. I'm just kidding. I don't love Lisa more. I do have my favorites, though. I am exceptionally close to a couple of you. No, Lisa, you got it, honey. It's yours. Look. I got no problem causing drama on the mama. Okay? You claimed it first, babe. Mary, you got the spaceship, baby. Which was my favorite? The spaceship was my favorite because it had the most amazing detail on it. It really had a lot of amazing detail. All of that Bali looking stuff has amazing detail on it. But I have to be fair, sweetness. You're going fishing, Lisa. Catch me a bluegill. Catch me a bluegill. Okay, anybody else want any of the other ones? I almost put a gold chain in her envelope. We have DNA. We have puppy dog paw. We have roller skater. We've got lifesaver. We've got hypnotize. We've got 3-leaf clover. We've got Big Bertha because she is thick. And we've got Live, Love, Laugh, which we should all do every day. Okay. And we're going to do this ring. And And this is a sapphire. No. It's sapphire. It's not. It's on sapphire and topaz. Let's just do it again. Okay, we're going to go with topaz because that is smack in the middle of topaz. But we're going to test it 2 more times because that's what Presidium told me to do. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to follow what Presidium says. They said never go off of the first reading. And it's a topaz. Now, when you hold this up to the light, it is blue, people. It is the most beautiful cobalt blue. It is so pretty. But when you hold it up, it looks black. So we're going to call this a very dark blue topaz. This is 7 1/4. And the one thing I like about this ring is, look at the back. It's narrower. It's a thicker band, but it's narrower in the back, and then it gets bigger as you go up. It's got a pretty Celtic-like design. There's your stone. There's your topaz. Very, 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 very pretty. And I am going to start this at $26. I think that is really pretty. And don't say I don't love you guys, because I'm not sure if you could notice or not. No knuckle hair. No knuckle hair. I shaved my knuckles for you. I did. I really did. 7 1/4, Jude. 7 1/4, 7 1/2. Right in there. I guess it's more like 7 1/2. Very, very pretty. Let's see how deep that ring or that stone is. And let me see. We got a 925 in there. It's the only mark I see. That stone is dipping down into the setting, so that's nice. That's one thing I always look for. See it right there. All right. Why did I not clean this chain? You know why? I'll tell you why I didn't clean this chain. Because my butt has been in bed so much the last month. It has been between throwing out my back, having that pinched nerve, and then my flare-up that lasted 10 days. And then I worked 3 very, very long shifts, like almost whole days. I'm trying to catch up on sleep. All right, this is 20 inches long. And I don't know what you call this chain other than very pretty. It's 20 inches long. And I will start this, or, I'll just do a buy it now at $30. It is sterling silver. Why you gotta be like that, huh? There's always one in the family. 20 inches. It's almost like a paper clip chain. We have no chips in the house, so nothing is like chips for me. I am going to be probably running errands today, actually. It is such a beautiful day. I was going to list, however, I might do errands because it is such a beautiful day. All right, this has got a, I'm going to take this little thing off of here because I just don't like it on there. I just don't like it. This is a T-clasp bracelet. I love a T-clasp bracelet. It is 8 inches. Just 1/8 of an inch shy of 8 inches. Very pretty Rolo chain. Perfect for charms or nothing at all. And we will do buy it now. $13. Well, I want to go to Hobby Lobby because there's a couple things that I want to check out there, like price-wise, that I need. And then there is a Goodwill out there, and there's a couple like office organizer type things that I want to see if they have, because they usually have all kinds of stuff out there for office supplies. Although when I was looking for wall things, they didn't have them last time when I was looking. So I'm going to go and look for those again. And I need another accordion thing that you can pull out that has like for the months, January, February, March, because I got to do my taxes. I haven't done my taxes yet. Root beer kick. So I'm probably not going to be on too much longer because it's a freaking gorgeous day. I'm going to see if my old man wants to go run errands with me so I can ride in the big truck with the windows down. What temperature is it? What's the temperature in Kalamazoo? Fine. What's the temperature in Kalamazoo?
It's 57 degrees right now.
Like I said, tank top and shorts weather. It's in the 50s. Yeah, I understand, Jude. I'm, going to take 2 pain pills and go for it. He's going to want to go to a movie, though. I know he's going to want to go to a movie. Because we're going to be right out there. I have to go to FedEx, too. I got to send something back to shopgoodwill.com that was not what it was supposed to be. Happens once or twice a week. They lie. They lie, I say. All right. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Okay. This is a size 6. This one is new unless you were with me yesterday. It is a beautiful infinity inlay. I don't know what this is or this. It doesn't show up on the Presidium Is it, Mary? But it's got coral and spiny and turquoise and Mojave turquoise in there. It is gorgeous. And I will do a buy it now of $28 on this. I would really like to hit the pawn shops too. Speaking of which, just to look for my dad's class ring, and if I see, I saw the rings my mom gave my sister. I might be able to identify them, but if I find my dad's class ring, the cops will be called because, yeah. That's just how it's going to happen. We'll be calling them cops. Because I ain't messing around with that anymore. Piece of shit. Stole that. Who breaks into a burnt down house to steal? Well, apparently lots of people. All right. You guys have seen this before. This is that English writing boot. It's 2 1/8 inch long. And I will do a buy it now of 10 on this. For anybody interested. I'm just picking through here, guys. Ooh, here's 2 pendants. I will sell these together. Yeah. They were like heirlooms that my mom was handing down to my sister. Because my sister's not a jewelry lover. There's the mail. She's not a jewelry lover, but she liked that ring. Nope. I'm expecting FedEx. Yeah, I think I'll do a show Tuesday. I'll have lots of new merchandise. I think I'll do a show Tuesday. And then I think I'm going to do it earlier in the day too. Like I might start at 4. And then Friday. I think that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to free up my weekend. That sounds good. I know. The thing about it is too, with my dad's class ring, it's 14 karat gold, and it was big. It's gonna cost me a shit ton of money to get that back if I find it. You know what I mean? If I find it, it's gonna cost me hundreds and hundreds of dollars to get it back, and then my sister's gonna want it. Unless, because it was stolen, the pawn shop has to give it up. I don't know. I just hate even thinking about that thing. Okay. That just got me. We're gonna leave it right there, guys, because I'm gonna go put a pair of shorts on. I'm gonna shave my legs. And I'm gonna go to the pawn shops. That's what I'm gonna do. I am on a quest now. Okay, guys. Love you. Love you. Thank you. Nobody bought my pearls. I'm leaving them on. I might just put a pair of black shorts on and leave the shirt on. All right, guys. I love you. Bye. Have a good day. I'm only looking for that, honey. Yeah, I mean, I doubt I'll find anything to flip in there. There's my mail, lady. Gotta go get my mail. Any packages? All right, guys. I love you. Bye-bye.